As the world's largest democracy, India is also one of the fastest growing economies globally and the second most populous nation with 1.25 billion citizens. Alarmingly, 80% of Indians are protein deficient. However, this trend is showing signs of reversal as more Indians than ever recognize and are focused on a balanced and highly nutritious diet. The population is getting more aware of protein sources, and about half of all Indians now satisfy their protein intake needs through animal proteins. Supporting this is the growth of chicken consumption, a sector which has been growing steadily at 10 to 12% annually, making India one of the fastest growing poultry markets in the world. Charoen Pokphand, commonly referred to as CP, is one of Thailand's largest food and agriculture companies. Expanding and growing significantly on a global scale, CP was started by two humble, hard-working Chinese brothers in Bangkok, whose first business interest was selling seeds. Later, they entered the value-added poultry fields business, followed by farming interest. They had the vision and attitude to lead and succeed, believing in themselves, working hard to build what is today one of the world's largest integrated feed, farm, and food companies. Just like CP, its brand ambassador, MC Mary Kom, has defied all odds and is a winner who leads from the front to be the best at what she does. Mary was born into a hard-working, humble family in Manipur, in the northeast of the country. She is a 5-time world boxing champion and the only woman boxer to have won medals in each of the 6 world championships. She is also the first athlete to win the Padma Bhushan. She is also an Olympic medal winner at the 2012 London Olympics. Just like CP, Mary's story is unique.
I strongly believe that to be successful, you need to be physically strong and well energized. Nutrition plays an important role in this. As an athlete, I recommend the right food in the right quantity, hygienic and nutritious, as a non-negotiable part of everybody's routine. High-quality protein is important for everyone. As a child, I had a be different attitude right from the start. I was always up for a game, and I love sports. Boxing turned out to be my favorite. It was different as it was unconventional for a village girl from Manipur to take an interest in something as odd as sports, and in particular, boxing. I strongly believe in myself and that I should pursue what I'm best at. I started focusing on boxing and took up an opportunity that came my way. My self-belief combined with exercise and quality nutrition has helped me reach where I am today. When I won the Olympics bronze medal, I felt that I let down the people who had put their trust in me, and I apologized to them because I wanted to do better for them and for my country. Similarly, I believe CP is constantly growing and improving and has come a long way as the kitchen of the world. When I first heard of CP, I did not know what to expect. However, when I discovered their story, I was pleasantly surprised as it was a story quite similar to mine. After visiting CP farms, factories and labs, I was convinced that CP is indeed different. The company has developed a complete vertical livestock farming system comprised of housing units, farm management, disease prevention and food processing. The company manages the entire supply chain, right from breeding and feeding to delivering the product from farm to fork. CP believes in delivering high-quality products and thus has invested in the latest technologies and state-of-the-art machinery so as to deliver the highest quality to consumers every day. And that is why I choose to say yes to CP Foods.
CP is the first in the country to introduce environmentally controlled farms that keep chickens and livestock safe, consistent, and well-fed. Environmentally controlled farms keep the temperature, humidity, and surrounding environmental conditions consistent round the clock, providing a very conducive environment to the broilers. The majority of the process is automated with minimal human intervention to maintain food safety standards. The chickens are treated in a very humane manner, breathe fresh air, and live cage-free with continuous access to food and water. Strict measures are taken for the prevention of diseases. With a clear separation between the interior and exterior of the farms, the poultry is kept protected and safe. Visitors in their vehicles are not permitted to enter the farm premises. Farm staff and vehicles that work inside the farm area must pass through a disinfection process prior to entering the living areas of the broilers. They must pass through a disinfection process which includes a shower, shampoo, and change of clothes. Vehicles entering the farm must also pass through a repeated disinfection process. These safety measures ensure that any dust or contaminants will not pose a hazard to the broilers. CP hens start laying eggs at 24 weeks. The eggs are sent into the hatchery for integration. Before the eggs hatch, they go through a fertility test to ensure that only the high-quality ones proceed to the next stage. After hatching, chicks are screened to separate the healthy from the weak, and multiple rounds of vaccination are administered to ensure that the chicken meat is absolutely safe and nutritious to consume. Breeding is done naturally, and the chickens are not genetically modified or injected with any growth hormones. In order to breed high-quality chicken, the role of feed used is critical, and CP uses the best. Feed that is nutritious, safe, and hygienic. A team of experts and nutritionists experienced in the field of animal feed production conduct research and develop recipes for animal feed by selecting fresh, hygienic, high-quality raw materials that pass through safety control measures based on international standards for export. The whole production process is done in computer-controlled factories, allowing CP feed mills to maintain consistent quality, suitable for chickens at every stage of growth. Broilers from CP farms enter the processing stage in accordance with European Union regulations on animal welfare. Slaughtering is based on halal-compliant practices. This is followed by electrostimulation according to internationally accepted standards to make the meat tender. During processing, special attention is given to every detail by the quality assurance team, including water temperature for marination, size of the cut meat, and proper mixing, packaging, and delivery practices. CP is the first producer outside of the European Union to be certified on the strictest animal welfare standards for poultry experts. CP is also the first company in India to introduce air chill technology, a new state-of-the-art method to chill dressed chicken with cold air to reduce product temperature from room temperature to below 4 degrees in a matter of a few minutes. This preserves product freshness for longer and prevents contamination by foreign substances as well as water. The chicken meat is stored inside a refrigerated room and kept at a constant temperature at all times to enhance and preserve freshness. Finally, the chicken meat is packed into vacuum bags to reduce the risk of contamination and must pass through metal detectors before being delivered by specially designed temperature-controlled cold storage trucks to sales outlets all over the country. This ensures that the product does not spoil or that the flavor of the products does not change. Some of the processed chicken meat is also passed through a cooking process for preparing ready-to-eat products by steaming, roasting, and/or frying. The delicious line of CP packaged foods include products such as sausages, nuggets, fingers, patties, kebabs, and also a range of veg products. CP is committed to innovation and growth, creating and introducing new products and new flavors to the market. CP keeps local taste in mind, yet offers a wide variety of products for all, with local and international flavors. As Kitchen of the World, CP is committed to produce and supply food products of various protein sources that are delicious, nutritious, and healthy, with food safety integrity to satisfy the needs and demands of the world's consumers. Eat to pack a punch with CP Foods. CP Foods to enrich life.